The disclaimer for this video is not a trigger warning or content warning. I just don't think I know very much about this topic, but one of my subscribers asked me to talk about it, so I'm going to do that and try not to mess it up too horribly. Happy Sunday, Paul Talkers. One of my subscribers commented on one of my videos saying essentially that something that matters to them is asexuality and aromanticism. They requested that I do a video about it. Here we go. I'm going to remind you of my disclaimer. I don't know much. Also, I'm going to include links in the doobly-doo to a couple of asexual YouTubers I know and a channel all about asexuality, plus a link to asexuality.org. Those YouTubers and that site can give you all the definitions of all the applicable words from people who actually know what they're talking about. So if I'm going to shy away from all of that, what can I talk about? I want to address the erasure and invalidating of those identities. First of all, it is possible that as much as 1% of the population could be considered asexual, because if you were to ask them if they had ever in their entire lives felt any sexual attraction towards someone, their honest answer would be no. I say as much as 1% because there's been at least one big 18,000 person survey that found that. There's also some portion of the population that's aromantic, although I couldn't easily find statistics about that, because apparently science cares more about the frickle-frackle than the matters of the heart. With a hat tip to On My Way to Hogwarts there. Secondly, asexuality and aromanticism are not the same thing, nor are they related to each other. Some asexual people can feel a romantic attraction, sometimes in general or sometimes just to a specific person. Similarly, but still different, aromantic people can have any of the various sexual orientations, or none. These are important facts because a lack of understanding of this can lead to accusations that a person is not actually asexual or not actually aromantic, because an asexual person might want to date someone, or an aromantic person may want to have sex. But neither of those situations is self-contradictory because, again, asexuality, aromanticism, not the same thing. Plus, there are demi-asexual, gray asexual, demi-aromantic, and gray aromantic people. Lots of different places on all these spectrums. But even people who just label themselves as asexual can still find themselves in a romantic relationship, and sometimes in that relationship, they may decide to have sex with that person just because that person wants to have sex. Just like I could date somebody who really, really likes hiking, so I would hike with them, even though on my own, I would never have that inclination. That's not meant to belittle this topic, but if that was offensive, please let me know. So if all that's true, why aren't there asexual people in every long-running TV series or every large cast series of books? There are probably a lot of reasons for that kind of erasure, but I wonder if one of the main ones is a tendency for allosexual and alloromantic people to think that anyone who is not like them is just going through a phase in their identity. Parents and doctors alike have been telling people that they are not what they say they are for years and years and years, just because it doesn't fit the doctor or the parent's assumptions. I think that has to stop. General practitioners need to learn about and accept every type of identity and orientation, and not just rush to drug teenagers who don't feel the way the doctor thinks they're supposed to feel. And parents need to stop waiting for their kids to grow out of it and just love their children for who they are and who they say they are. And if both of those changes start happening, we might start seeing that 1% representation in mainstream stories. I hope we do. I hope the stuff I said made sense and was accurate. For NaNoWriMo, I wrote 308 words today. My total word count is up to 20,343 words, and story-wise, there has been more fighting and some tears. Now the reason why I'm vlogging every day of NaNoWriMo, and possibly putting more effort into the vlogging than the NaNoWriMoing, is that I want to keep you informed of the YWCA fundraiser that I'm holding until Thanksgiving. The YWCA helps over 500,000 women and children annually leave and recover from situations of domestic violence, sexual assault, harassment, stalking. They do great work, but like all such charitable organizations, they could use some more money. So I'm trying to get them some more money. If you click through on that banner over there, you can go to the fundraiser site, where there's a video that I made with some of my subscribers thanking them for getting me to 1,000 subscribers, and also encouraging you to donate some money to the YWCA. And that's it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe below. How did I do talking about asexuality and aromanticism? Let me know in the comments below. Or tell me anything that matters to you, because I want to know what matters to you. As always, thanks for watching, and tomorrow will be even better.